Hello everyone and welcome to Destination Penguins. We are Jarek and Agnieszka traveling to the bottom of South America in our van Mundo. In 2023, we left our American lives behind and embarked on the journey south. Life is short, world is beautiful, and we want to make memories for a lifetime. So join us on this journey as we publish the highlights on YouTube. So in this campsite that we're staying, the main road is lined up with the sculptured bushes into different shapes. Bunnies and dogs and cats, and this one looks like a turtle. This one is a heart. Some of them I don't know what they are to be honest, but they are, somebody's taking a lot of time and imagination to shape these things. Like this one is like a yellow duck. And this one is very elaborate. This one is also very elaborate. It looks like I don't know what it looks like. On this side there is a whole bunch of, I think this looks like a small elephant. It's like a kid's toys. And stuffed animals. There's so many of them that it probably takes a long time to trim them every so often to keep the shape. This one looks like a I don't know. No, I don't know. It's hard for me to figure this out. It's easier for Jarek. Oh, this is a dog. And there's so many of them. Some coffee and we're ready. It's almost 7 o'clock and we're ready to go and hike the Volcano Santa Ana. And it seems that there is a lot of people around, so I think the trails will going to be busy and crowded. And the requirement in El Salvador is that we have to hire a guide, and so yeah. And I think with the entrance to the national park and the guide is about $10 per person, so not really that expensive. Here's our guide. I think she's our guide, right? This puppy is coming with us.
It's far, far away.
Oh, I know. We call our van Mundo.
Van Mundo.
No, Mundo.
Mundo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Mundo.
Allá en el cráter está saliendo la fumarola del volcán.
El suéter es lo que nos sofocó.
Can't see anything in this fog. Buenos días.
What flavors do you have? Oh.
Okay.
Coconut, guava, zapote, isaloca fruit sweet,
Uh-huh.
bubblegum, pistachio, chocolate, coffee, marañón. Marañón, isaloca
I'm having
fruit.
coconut.
Coconut.
I want chocolate.
Quanta questa?
150 each.
150 each.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want one as well, Jules?
Yes, chocolate, por favor.
Chocolate, ok. Y también hay chocobananos.
Oh, no, chocolate. Oh, muchas gracias.
I don't have anything small.
Yeah.
Do you come here every day?
Yes.
Muy bien, gracias.
Gracias. There's Mundo. And there's okay, this morning we're leaving this magical place. It was really fun. And now we go into a place called Berlin, and we're going to stay at the Echo Camp. Not sure what that's going to be about, but we picked Berlin because it has a good laundromat. Receipt.
Bracelets. Again, gracias. Chapter.
Okay. A new camp spot in a town of Alegria. It looks very fancy, but it gives us access to the lake and we can go hiking. And it's on the outskirts of a pretty nice town. Beautiful bougainvilleas on the side. Yeah, we are pretty high up.
We are as high as you can be
Yep,
in this
region, because oof, we're above the clouds. There's pizzas. There's Mirador.
So this is like a little town.
Yeah. Relax. Are you getting? Oh, I see. So it's an amusement park. Oh. We arrived at the Finca Rauda, high in the mountains of El Salvador, at 4,000 feet elevation. It's kind of an interesting place because it is like a sort of a resort, I guess, or a vacation spot for local people, with several restaurants, zip lining, cabañas, coffee shops, rides on quads, and it's very close to Laguna Alegria, Alegria. And so we're stopping here just for the night, and we're going to take a hike to the Laguna to see how beautiful it is. For some people, we met some people on the road from Canada who felt like this was the nicest spot in El Salvador, so we thought that we'll give it a try. Look at this bougainvillea. How beautiful it is. Wow. Wow, the Mirador is made of glass. Beautiful mountains of El Salvador. So the first part of the hike is on the paved road going to the town and through the entrance to this resort, like this. Second part of the hike, it's steep, going up the hill on a like stone paved road, but it shouldn't be too long. Shouldn't be too long. This is an interesting coffee plantation because it's among these sort of pine trees. I guess they grow them for shade, and then the coffee plants in between. And this coffee plantation doesn't have the pine trees. It has like a regular trees that created this canopy. There's hardly any sun coming through. I guess this is a proper shade grown coffee. Wow, we're in the clouds. I'm always amazed with these stone roads. They're in such a good shape, but they must have taken so much work to build them. Amazing. Obviously, there's not too many cars driving on it, but still, it's a long road. It's probably a couple, 3 kilometers, so a couple miles. Amazing. Look at that. All right. By now, we're totally in the clouds. The visibility is not that great. And we still have about maybe a third to go to the lake. And there are some Salvadoran soldiers and cows. Not sure what they're doing. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Look at the guns. Look how young they are. Buenas tardes. So we arrived at the Laguna, and Laguna looks very interesting. It's in this deep valley. There's only mountains all around. And it's kind of small. And apparently the ground is rather soft. It's a nice place to camp. But more importantly, like, there's the tiny little school on this Laguna. It must be elementary school. Oh. So we liked our hike yesterday to the Laguna de Alegria so much that we checked out from the resort this morning and drove here, and we're going to spend the night. It's as close to wild camping as it gets because we still had to pay the entrance fee, and we might be the only people around here for overnight. But we also decided to start a bonfire and cook some sausages and potatoes on the bonfire. So the bonfire looks really pretty. This is our first one since the trip started. So here it is. It looks pretty. There's plenty of wood, plenty of starter little twigs, and coincidentally we had sausages. So we have skewers that we brought that we haven't used, so we're going to put to the good use today. Here is how we arranged all this.
What is it?
Sausages. Sausages with onions and peppers in between on a skewer. And we'll see what happens. Two in the middle, slightly charred on one side, but the rest of them are doing quite well. And the potatoes are in the omnia oven.
Nothing to.
Okay, this is the final result of our bonfire cooking. And then there is mine. Nothing super
Nothing
special.
to be proud of.
No. In this episode, we drove from Playa Mizara back to Santa Ana volcano and had a wonderful hike. It was definitely highlight of this entire trip. Then from there, we drove past the San Salvador to a city of Berlin where we did the laundry. And after that, we drove to Alegria and stayed at the Laguna de Alegria for a few days.